Hello there, welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Well, as we go through the next few days and into next week, the weather is set to be largely settled for all of us, and that's all courtesy of this area of high pressure, which doesn't go very far as we go into next week. It does maintain a fairly cool breeze off the North Sea, so if you do live along the North Sea or maybe along the English Channel, certainly wrap up warmly over the next few days because that wind will certainly have an edge to it. Back to Saturday now, and quite a lot of cloud across the country actually for this afternoon. Best of the sunshine across western Scotland, and that cloud may be thick enough at times across northern England, down into the Midlands for the odd shower. But for most, it is a largely dry afternoon. Temperatures on the thermometer reaching around 6 to 9 degrees, but where we do see that wind coming off the North Sea, it is going to feel significantly colder than that. Temperatures more like around 2 to 4 degrees here. Certainly wrap up warmly if you are out and about. Into this evening, a lot of the cloud actually beginning to melt away, and that's going to be a perfect recipe for a fairly clear, cold and frosty night. But the cloud may just continue to feed off the North Sea across eastern Scotland, down into northern England, so here actually temperatures may stay above freezing right throughout the night. But where we do see the clearest skies across western Scotland, Northern Ireland here, temperatures may be falling as low as -4 or -5 degrees. But here, be compensated somewhat in the morning by some early morning sunshine. And actually for a lot of the country, maybe more in the way of sunshine tomorrow compared to today, but for eastern parts of Scotland, northern England, in fact, actually it's probably going to be another fairly rather cloudy day here, and that cloud may well just sink its way a little bit further southwards into parts of the Midlands and Wales as we go into the afternoon. Mostly dry again, maybe just the odd shower around, and in the sunshine temperatures reaching around 8 to 9 degrees, but feeling quite cold where that cloud lingers on. Into Sunday evening, we will see another fairly frosty night to come away from the major towns and cities. But just like recent nights, we may well just continue to see some cloud linger across southern Scotland and northern England. And looking ahead to next week, after a cold and frosty start on Monday, we see very little change on the weather as we go through next week. Most of us, it will stay largely dry, settled, could just see the odd wintry shower at times, maybe even in the south on Wednesday, but very little to be going on as we go into next week. And for most, it will be feeling fairly cold, especially in the east and the south, courtesy of that fairly brisk wind off the North Sea. And you can find out more about the weather where you are on our app or on our website, and you can always check us out on social media where we'll keep you up to date with the latest weather across the UK and across the world. But that's all from me for now.